So what's up guys, hello everyone. So I hope everyone is doing quite fine guys. So on behalf of all my colleagues guys at Rio Academy, I welcome you all to this wonderful session. Okay, so as you all know guys, Rio Academy offers training in various competitive examinations which include some of them like UPSCs, KPSCs, PDO, FDA, SDA, SSC and all the other different format of examinations guys, and of course PGCET. Okay, this session is regarding the PGCET training, presentation and classes guys. So all who ever is watching on YouTube, please ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಗೈಸ್, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, so before starting the class today guys, let me inform you that we have uploaded previous two questions guys. So Dhruva 2.0 we have already started a new batch at Rio Academy. So the classes are being conducted there guys. Okay, so on YouTube we are providing some demo classes so that students will be able to go through what type of teaching and what are the services that we are providing to you guys in order to secure a good marks and good future in your life. Okay, so as you can see guys, so this is the Dhruva 2.0 batch that we have already started at our academy. So the students are attending the live classes daily and the classes will be recorded too. Classes recorded kuda nimage agi iruttave. So this is our team guys, which includes Mushtaq sir is here, Rio sir, who is most popularly known as Rio sir, Ravi sir, he will be conducting the current affairs and the general knowledge topic guys, and then respectively all the subjects will be covered up. Okay, and then guys, this is something about me. Before I think teaching you or training you, you should know who I am. Okay, I am a mechanical engineer guys. So by profession I used to work as a design engineer in business analytics, purchase analyst and ACPMM consultant. So I have been also teaching guys. Okay, mostly my profession has been in the field of teaching. So I have been in the field of teaching for past 6 years guys at Rio Academy itself. So as you can see, KPSC, PGCET, these are my strong forte. I will be conducting the mathematics class for MBA and MCA students. However, looking at this syllabus, MCA students are the only students who have the topic of mathematics. Okay, and then how to join the Rio Academy, because most of the students they don't know it guys, because they think that classes will be conducted in Zoom meeting or in some other kind of app. It is not like that. We will be conducting all the classes live guys at Rio Academy app, which is available on Play Store guys. Okay, we have our own app, so just go to Google Store or Google Play Store, download the Rio Academy app there, or you can contact us at the contact number that has been mentioned on your screen if you are having any difficulty or you need to go through some query. Okay, and the descriptions are mentioned in the link guys, WhatsApp group and Telegram channel. Join those group and links guys, because we will be uploading all the notes and the notifications related to the PGCET examinations. Most among you will be asking us, when is the PGCET releasing the entrance forms, can we apply ಈ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ your questions will be provided answer to if you join this group. So get updated with the discussion or the debate related to PGCET guys. Okay, so description are in the bottom. And then why you need to join us? So this is the most important question I think guys. Why is the question? See guys, this is the field of internet guys. This is a field of artificial intelligence. You will be finding all the data at your fingertips. Okay, but there is one thing which can never be replaced, and that is a good teacher guys. That is a good guide. Okay, each and everyone knows their path, yes, but only if they have a perfect guide. So we are here to guide you guys with the experience that we have. Rio Academy has been in teaching service for past 15 years guys. We have that experience. We know what the syllabus is. We know how to deal with the difficulties, the questions that arise, and the confidence that you need to build in. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಅಪ್ರೋಚು ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇರಬೇಕು, that all the concepts and all the ideas we will be covering guys with the forte of expertise. Okay, so if you join in, that will be a great positive point for you too. Individual preparation is going to consume a lot of time guys. Okay, after completing the graduation, most among you might be working. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಜನರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷ್ನಲಿ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ದಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ coping up with your expectations and much beyond that. Okay, so we will be providing you with the recorded classes that you already know guys. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಸು ನಿಮಗೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅನೇಬಲ್ ಟು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ದಿ ಲೈವ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಗೈಸ್, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ Riorians are watching me live on our app too. So if you are unable to attend these live classes, the classes will be available to you on a recorded basis. Okay, recorded format alli nimge classes available irtavri. We will be providing you with the PDF notes guys. We will be uploading the mock test. Of course, we will be starting the mock test for our Dhruva 2.0 batch very soon guys. Once the syllabus is completed up to point with all your clarifications and doubts completely covered up, we will be launching the mock test too. So soft copies will be uploaded. If you want hard copy, that can be arranged too, but I think soft copy is at your fingertip and that is most applicable in your examination. Okay, and one more important thing guys, PGCET results. Okay, Rio Academy has been providing with one of the top results in the field of MCA and MBA. If you just go through, I have not included the toppers here guys, but last year the top 5 toppers in PGCET MCA was from our academy guys. So in same case with the MBA too. Okay, top 10 top 20 students have been from our academy. Okay, we are sure, we are well aware with the syllabus, so that will be a positive point for you if you join in. Okay, so don't waste any time guys, join in soon because your examinations are going to be conducted in the last week of August. Tentative date not sure yet, but tentatively ನಿಮ್ಮ examinations August ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ chances ತುಂಬ ಇವೆ. Okay, so fine guys, now let us start with the topic. In previous class guys, we were dealing with trigonometry guys. Trigonometry which forms an important aspect. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 questions trigonometry ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಎ ಅಥವಾ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೀಸ್ 1 marks guys, you will be having 2 questions there. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಬಿ, ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು trigonometry question ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, 1 or 2, ಬಟ್ ಜನರಲಿ they have asked 1 question which carries 2 marks. Okay, so in previous classes guys, especially in previous classes, there was one question guys which was asked in 2021 examination. I have not solved that question because there is a similar format of derivation. ಆ ಪ್ರಕಾರನೇ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಡೆರಿವೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ ರೀ. ಸೊ ಆ ಡೆರಿವೇಷನ್ನು, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮು, I will be solving them simultaneously in further session guys. Okay, so now let us look at certain examples, certain questions which have been very important as per the PGCET. Okay, so today we are going to look at a few questions. So Riorians who are watching me live on app guys, so welcome. I hope you have no doubts in your previous classes, but if you do guys, please let me know. Okay, so this is the first question guys, the first question that we are going to be conducting today. Okay, generally 4 options are provided in all the competitive examinations, just like in PGCET. So look at the question. So the expression tan A divided by 1 minus of cot A plus of cot A divided by 1 minus of tan A can be written as. So here guys, this is a very simple format question. Look at the options here. First option is sine and cos, secant and cosecant, tan and cot, secant and cosecant. Once they provide you with the question, don't just keep on solving it. First, initially look at the options here. In all the 4 options here, you have one thing common, and that is the complementary angles. Of course, not of the same form, but you have complementary angles here. So it is clear that expectations are clear that we have to arrange them in format of complementary elements. So tan A, as we already know guys, can be written as sine of A divided by cos of A whole divided by cot A, can be written as 1 minus of cos of A whole divided by sine A. Similarly, cot A can be written as cos of A whole divided by sin A whole divided by 1 minus of sin A whole divided by cos A. Okay, so this is the simplified format of the previous step or the main question. Now here simplification, further simplification is the only part. Once you identify the pattern that has been provided in the question, you have to do is simplify. That is the only thing. Okay, so now sin A divided by cos A can be written as sin square A whole divided by cos A into sin A minus of cos A. Okay, I hope this step is clear, guys. You are taking the LCM here, sin A into 1, that is sin A minus of cos A, and that will be whole divided by sin A. So denominator, you have denominator again. In denominator you have a denominator. Denominator alli denominator idari adu nimma numerator ge jump agutte. That will move on to the numerator, guys. So sin A into sin A, that will be sin square A, and this cos A will be present here in the denominator part. Okay, so plus of, similarly, cos square of A whole divided by sin A multiplied with cos A minus of sin A. Okay, so this step, guys, I hope this step is clear for everyone. So next, as you can see, sin A minus of cos A, that is the common format here. Okay, sin A minus of cos A, guys, that is the common format here. So next step can be written as sin of A whole divided by cos of A into sin A minus of cos A, that's the same term, minus of, here it is plus and this will become minus. Why? Because we are to change this in this format. Sin A minus cos A idere illi, idu cos A minus sin A ide, idannu kuda navu sin A minus cos A madutiddeve. We are converting this format to as sin A minus of cos A, guys, and that is nothing but cos square of A whole divided by sin A as it is into sin A minus of cos A. Okay, so I hope it is clear, guys. I hope everyone is understanding. So then sin A minus cos A is a common format. We are going to take it out as common. So sin A minus of cos A multiplied with, so this will, sorry, sin square. Okay, sin square. So sin square upon cos A, the remainder format, sin square upon cos A minus of cos square A divided by sin A, that will be remainder. I am going to write it down directly here, guys. So sin A and cos A will be remainder, so they will be taken as LCM, sin A into cos A. Those both elements are LCM. So here it is cos A, you will be multiplying sin A here to this term. Okay, so that will become sin A into sin A minus of cos square A as it is. Here it is cos square, you have the LCM sin A into cos A, so sin A already is present here, you are multiplying cos A to this term. So cos square A into cos of A. Okay, and then simplification once again, this will be sin cube, guys, sin cube of A minus of cos cube of A. Okay, so sin cube of A minus of cos cube of A whole divided by sin A in, sorry, minus of cos A into sin A into cos A, that is the remainder part. Okay, I hope everyone is understanding, guys. Those guys who are watching me on YouTube especially, so Riorians app, guys watching me on app, I hope everything is clear. Okay, if you have any doubts, guys, please let us know. So this is a 2 marks question. It is not lengthy, guys, it is not lengthy. Okay, just simplification format. As we are simplifying for the first time, it is appearing a little bit of lengthy to you. Okay, so the next step, guys, sin cube minus of cos cube. If you can see this, I think you can remember a formula, a standard derivative formula, a cube minus of b cube. So a cube minus of b cube, there is a standard formula, and same formula for a cube plus of b cube. But nonetheless, a cube minus b cube can be written as a minus of b into, I hope you know the formula, guys, a minus of b into a square plus of ab plus of b square. No sir, we don't know the formula. Okay, that is fine guys. If you don't know, I have written it here. Just substitute the values here. Okay, sine cube a minus of cos cube a. So a minus of b is nothing but sine of a minus of cos of a, and then you are going to multiply that with the sine square a square, that is nothing but sine square guys, sine square a plus of sine a into cos a plus of cos square of a, according to formula guys, a square plus ab plus of b square, sine square plus sine into cos plus of cos square, whole divided by the remainder as it is sine a minus of cos a, and then sine a into cos a as it is in the multiplicative format. Okay, so sine a minus cos a, sine a minus cos a, they can both be cancelled off. It is in the form of ratios guys, so we are going to cancel them out. So the remainder term here is sine square a plus of cos square, that is the identity rule guys. Sine square a plus cos square a is nothing but 1 plus of sine a into cos a whole divided by sine a into cos a. Okay, so I hope you are understanding this part here guys. So now how to deal with this, because most of the students, they usually solve it up till this step. After this they do some kind of mistakes because they keep on applying the 2 sine a cos a formula or sine a plus sine b formula. So you don't need to do it in that format guys. You have to look at options from here. Okay, just look at the options. So there is plus 1 common in first and the second option, so we have to express them complementary angles, of course, of different forms. Secant and cosecant, they are in multiplicative format. So if you can see the question that we are solving here, we have already got the multiplicative format, and here too we have got the multiplicative format, and there is already 1 in the additive form. 1 ಅನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಿಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟಿವ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ಲಿ bifurcate them guys. Okay, bifurcate 1 divided by sine a into cos a plus of sine a into cos a divided by sine a into cos a. Okay, this can be written in this format because it is just like taking LCM ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಲ್ರಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಕಾರನೇ ಇದೆ ಇದು. So here as you can see, sine a into cos a by sine a into cos a, that will be cancelled out. So 1 upon sine guys, that is nothing but cosecant. Okay, cosecant of a complementary of sine. Then 1 upon cos, that is nothing but secant a, which is complement of cos plus of 1. Okay, cosecant a into secant a plus of 1 guys. So this is the answer that we will be needing, or we are needing, because options ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಕಾರನೇ ಅವರು ಕೇಳಿರುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದೆ ರೀ. ಓಕೆನಾ? So hi sir, Ram is saying hi. So hi Ram, I hope everything is fine with you. So PGCET students who are watching me on YouTube, okay, ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇವೆ ರೀ. ಸೊ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಗೈಸ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ರಾಮ್, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ PGCET sir. Okay, MBA or MCS, so please let me know. So cosecant of a into secant of a plus of 1, that is your answer guys. So Rio who are watching me on app, Mahima and Anagha Hegde, I think this question is clear guys. Okay, so options cosecant a into secant a plus of 1 guys, and that is nothing but option number B. Option number B guys, and this too is an important question with terms of your PGCET examination. Okay, so now this is a 2 marks question guys. This is a 2 marks questions, and it is not that lengthy. Ashtu lengthy illa ri idu. Okay, so fine guys, fine. So I hope everything is clear with this question. Now let us jump on to the next question. So with options and without options, I will be solving certain questions with options and certain questions without options, because in certain questions you need to understand the concept. So just give me a minute, guys. Okay, so now let us look at the next question. So this is the next question. I hope it is visible on your screen, guys. Okay, so look at this question, guys. This question is an easy question but an important question, guys. So not just in PGCET, MBA, MCA for KEA, but it has been asked in all the different masters entrance examination belonging to different states too. Okay, if you look into the previous year questions of a national, okay, on the terms of a national basis PGCET, this question has been asked many a times in that part too. Okay, so this is a very simple and an easy question, so we'll look at this question. So tan x, if tan x is equals to minus 3 upon 4 and 3 pi upon 2 and 2 pi. Okay, so this is the condition, guys. This is the range that he has mentioned. X lies in between 3 pi upon 2 and 2 pi. Then what is the value of sine 2x? Okay, he's asking us the value of sine 2x, guys. So see here, sine 2x we have to find out. Okay, we already know the formula for sine 2x, which is equals to 2 tan x divided by 1 plus of tan square. Okay, this is the standard formula for sine 2x. You also have another formula, guys. Sine 2x can also be written as 2 sin x into cos x. Okay, you have to look at the options here. Now here, looking at the options, we cannot suggest directly what the answer is going to be. So you have another formula, sine of 2x, which is equals to 2 into sin x into cos x. Okay, so now the question arises, which formula to apply. Here of course you can say, guys, here you can say, because tan x is equals to minus 3 upon 4 or 3 by 4, that has been mentioned in a directive form. Okay, so here we can directly say we have to apply this formula. But in certain cases what happens is, guys, they mention this tan x to be sine upon cos. Okay, it is the same thing, guys, it is the same thing, but they mention it as a sine divided by cos. At that time, most of the students, what they do, they look at sine, they look at cos, and they usually go to this formula. Okay, they usually apply this formula. Okay, so look at the ratio format, it is tan. Okay, we have to look at the question and then solve, but nonetheless this question is a direct question. We have the formula available here, sine 2x is 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square. We know the value of tan x, so substitute. Sine of 2x can be written as 2 into tan of x. Tan of x is nothing but minus of 3 divided by 4 whole divided by 1 plus of tan square. What is tan square, guys? Minus of 3 upon 4 whole square. So 2 and 2, they both get cancelled. Minus of 3 divided by 2 whole divided by 3 square is 9, guys, and 4 square is 16. So if we take the LCM here, 16 plus of 9, that will be 25, guys. So 25 divided by 4. So minus 3 upon 2 into 4 divided by 25, we can write it in this form, guys, because the denominator, it converts in the reciprocative form when we take it in the on the upper side, guys. I mean, it is in the numerator form. Okay, so 2 and 4, they both get cancelled. So minus of 6 divided by 25. Okay, minus of 6 divided by 25. So option minus 6. There is some mistake that I have done, guys. So 6 divided by 4. Oh, sorry, guys. So 4 square. Okay, here it is 4 square, guys. 4 square. So 4 square will be 16, guys. Okay, 4 square will be 16. So 25 divided by 16. And this will be minus of 3 upon 2 into 16 divided by 25. Okay, sorry. So minus of 16 divided by 25, guys. Minus of 16 divided by 25. Minus of 3 upon 2, 2, 1, 2, 8, 8 into 3, 24. So minus of 24 divided by 25, guys. And that is option number 4. That is your answer. Okay, so I hope it is clear, guys. I hope it is clear. So in one of the examination, guys, of course in MCA PGCET, I think in 2019 or 2018, I guess, this same question was asked. But he had asked us to find out the value of cos 2x. Okay, same question, find out the value of cos 2x. What cos 2x will be? He had asked this question. Okay, and here one more important thing, guys. See, most of the students, they know this formula, that 2 tan x divided by 1 plus of tan square x. But this condition has been provided here, that x lies in between 3 pi upon 2 and 2 pi. It is between 3 pi upon 2. Pi upon 2 is 90, guys. Okay, pi upon 2 is 90. So 90, 90, 90, that will be 270. And it is less than 2 pi. That it is less than 360 degrees. Okay, so the value of x that we are going to get, it is in fourth quadrant. It is in fourth quadrant because x is greater than 270 and it is less than 360. So this is the condition. So looking at this condition, 360. So looking at this condition, students usually keep on imagining things, whether the answer is minus 24 upon 5 or not. So at that time they think about that quadrant basis rule, ASTC. So in fourth quadrant they think it is positive, negative. Okay, so you don't have to confuse it or turn it out into a complex manner. This is a very easy, and this condition has nothing to do with the question here. They have just mentioned it so that it will be a little bit confusing to you. Okay, so in a similar fashion they had asked you the value of cos of 2x. Cos of 2x, guys. So I think you already know the formula for cos 2x, which can also be expressed in form of tan. Cos of 2x can be written as 1 minus of tan square divided by 1 plus of tan square. So we know the value of tan, guys. We know the value of tan, which is given in the question as minus 3 upon 4. Okay, so substitute it here. 1 minus of minus 3 upon 4 whole square divided by 1 plus of minus 3 upon 4 whole square. So now you have to simplify this. Okay, so in a similar fashion, 3 square will be 9, guys. 4 square will be 16. So LCM 16 minus of 9, and that is nothing but 7 divided by 16. I'm writing the values directly here, guys. LCM. And here it is 16 plus of 9, that is nothing but 25 divided by 16. So 16 and 16 both get cancelled out. So 7 divided by 25. Okay, so 7 upon 25, guys, that will be our answer. I hope you are understanding, guys watching me on YouTube. Okay, so if you like this video, guys, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Okay, because your motivation is your success. I repeat this tagline repeatedly, guys, because see, each and every teacher, whoever it might be, not just in Rio Academy or in any other institute, each and every teacher works really very hard, guys. Okay, he works really very hard to bring you all the information. So I think as teachers, not me, I'm just suggesting in a common term that teachers should get some kind of a support. Okay, so hit the like button. So Riorians who are watching me on app, I think these questions are understanding to you guys. Okay, so now look, let us solve the next question. We'll consider the next question, guys, but I'll be solving further more questions on our Rio Academy app, guys. Okay, so guys who are watching me on YouTube, like this video, guys, share the video, subscribe to our channel so that you will be provided with the notifications. Okay, up till then, guys, have a great time, and the admissions are open for Dhruva 2.0 batch. Examinations are set tentatively to be conducted in the month of August last week or in the beginning of September, not really sure. So you still have time, guys, you still really have got time. Okay, 35 marks are the total marks that you will be asked for in examination. So be prepared, join Rio Academy and be a step ahead of yourself. Okay, so that is all for today, guys. See you again in the next class. Up till then, have a great time. Okay, now, so bye, guys.